Today we're going to talk about classifying rational numbers. Every number has a name for it. So think about this. The following locations have been organized below. Use a diagram to discuss the questions. So think about, if you were in Texas, you could be in Harris County and you could be in Houston. If you're in Houston, you are in Harris County and you are in Texas. If you are in Texas, you are not necessarily in Harris County. You can be in Brazoria County. So look at question A. If someone is from Houston, they are also from Texas. Is this true? If they are in Texas, or if they are in Houston, are they also in Texas? Yes. If someone is from Harris County, are they also from Houston? If they are in Harris County, are they also from Houston? No, Harris County has a lot of different cities, so this is no. Because see, if they're in Harris County, they're not necessarily from Houston. If someone is from Austin, then which part of the diagram do they belong in? If they are from Austin, are they from Houston? No. Are they from Austin? Are they from Harris County? No. They will belong here in Texas, because Austin is in Texas. The number system classifies numbers based on their type of characteristics. The set of all positive counting numbers are starting with 0. Whole numbers are all sets of positive numbers, counting numbers, starting with 0. So examples: 0, 4, 7, 14, 99. Those are all whole numbers. The set of whole numbers and their opposites are integers. So for example, -5, -10, 10, 3, -18. Those are all integers. Numbers that can be written as fractions, terminating decimals, and repeating decimals. So -5.6, 3/4, 3 1/16 are all rational numbers. Now let's label the different parts of the number system in the Venn diagram. Is it possible for a number to be both a whole number and an integer? So let's look at this. Your whole number. Integers and rational. If you were a whole number, if it is a whole number, it is also considered an integer, and it is also considered a rational number. Rational numbers are not necessarily whole numbers. Because look, -5 6/10 is not a whole number. It is a whole number and part of a number. So it would not fit in here. So we're going to use the graphic organizer, this Venn diagram, below to correctly place each of the following values. -9, Is negative 9 a rational? Yes. Is negative 9 an integer? Yes. Is negative 9 a whole number? No. So let's make some notes on here. Rational numbers are most of your numbers. Integers are positive and negative numbers. No fractions. No decimals. Whole numbers. No fractions. No decimals. And no negatives. So using some of these notes, let's see where we could put some of our numbers. So negative 9 is negative, so it cannot go here. We have that one. 0. It can be a rational, it can be an integer, and it can be a whole number. So if it's right there, if it's in the whole number section, it is all 3. 1/8. No fractions, so I know it cannot be an integer, so it must be rational. Negative 1/2. Integers cannot have fractions, so it must fit here. $15. It's rational. It can be an integer, and it can be a whole number. 126. It is rational. It is an integer, and it can be a whole number. Negative 37. It is rational. It can be an integer. It cannot be a whole number because it's negative, so it has to be an integer. 2/3. Integers cannot have fractions, so I have to go here. But what if we have something like this? 4/2. 4/2 is really 2. It is a fraction in disguise. 4 divided by 2 is equal to. When you simplify 4/2, you get 2. So 2 is a whole number. So 4/2 will go in the whole number section. So a set of numbers has been classified below. Determine which numbers are in the correct location and justify your response below. So, -1. Where is -1? -1 is right here in the whole number. That is incorrect because it cannot have negatives. So whole numbers have no negatives. 10/5. 10/5 is really equal to 2. So 10 is in the correct spot, so this is yes, it's correct. -7. They have -7 in the integer spot. Even if there's a decimal 0, that decimal 0 does not count. It still makes it just like there's nothing there. So that is an integer. So that is correct. Negative 8.5. They have it as an integer. That is not correct. Because negative 8.5 is a rational number. It cannot have negatives in your integers. Negative 9.7. That is correct. 3/6. They have it in the rationals. That is correct. 3/4. They have it as a rational. It is a fraction, so it cannot go in the integers or whole numbers. Negative 8.2. This is really equal to negative 4. And they have it right here. It is a rational number, but a better name for it would be an integer. So negative 4 should be an integer.